Hey, it's Bree here from the treehouse. So I installed yesterday a whole house water filter. First of all, hold on, I gotta show you this. So I made some more banana nut bread. I'm kind of addicted. It's sugar-free and with almond flour and erythritol. Anyhow, so I put some stevia chocolate chips in it today, so I'm excited to see how it tastes. Anyhow, so back to the task at hand. So I installed a whole house water filtration system. I'll put the type, it's made by 3M, in the description. And the nice thing about it is you only have to change it out once a year. I got it on Amazon. It was like $100, and it was actually less expensive to buy the entire unit as opposed to simply buying a cartridge. So I have 2 complete units. So I guess if anything fails on the other part, it's just the attachment mechanism going out into the sun. So it's terribly cold outside, so I'm going to pause this for just a second, put on a coat, and then I'm going to take you outside to show you how I installed it. I did a bypass, and here's why. Although it's, really pretty normally hot here in outside of Houston, Texas, it does every once in a while get cold, and tonight it's calling for a cold front. This unit shouldn't get below 40 degrees for the cartridge. It's plastic, and so it could crack. So I'm going to utilize the bypass system, and I'll show you that's really easy. Just some ball valves. Make sure you use, my house has cpvc pipe. You don't want to use PVC pipe. It's for the pressure. So anyhow, and it's hard nowadays. The hardest part of all this was getting the supplies. It was easy to get some of them via Amazon, but it was quite a challenge just to get the different pieces of pipe that I needed. So anyhow, I'm going to take you outside and show you how I did the bypass, and show you as far as how to take out the cartridge. It's really simple. Anyhow, I'll be back shortly. Okay, so is this working? Yes, it is. I'm outside, and I'm going to show you the water filtration system. So it's actually made by 3M. It's called Aqua Pure, and it's model AP902. And so this lasts for a year. I'm going to have to make one little fix to it, and I'll tell you about that. It's called, I should have used a union joint. Here, let me show you. Okay. So this is the bypass system that I did here, you see. So this is a ball valve. It's all 1-inch cpvc. So this line here goes, is the main line to the house. So if I want to bypass this, what I do is I'm going to shut these off here and then open this one up. And so that way I won't be using the water filtration system. I can take that cartridge out safely, and it won't freeze and get damaged due to the cold. So there's a key way to do this too. So I'm going to shut this off, leave this open. This is the one running into the water filtration system. This is the one then running out of the top. It's running out of the water filtration system into the house. So I'm going to leave that one on. I'm going to turn my faucets on in my house and make sure I drain everything. Then once everything is drained, I can simply take out the cartridge. Okay, so then I'm going to shut this one off here. Okay, this one's already shut off. And then I'm going to turn this one on here slowly. And make sure you have your faucets open. You don't want to get air in your lines. Okay, so, trap air in there. So make sure your faucets are open in your house. Turn this on, and you'll be good to go, and you'll be able to bypass the system. So, but here's the problem. This is a learning process for me too. So here, I have ordered some that, I'm trying to think of the name of these here. Some that go in, that have a threaded side, and that have the side that go into the cpvc, but this is going to be brass on the new ones that I ordered. Brass or stainless to go into here, because see, I have a tiny little leak here on this side, and I know how that happened. I forgot to glue this one joint, and it probably created some pressure on there, but now it's kind of stuck. And how do I fix that? Well, I don't have what's called a union joint. A union joint would have allowed me to take this apart without having to cut into this and make a mess. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put a union joint here, and then I'll have to make this a little longer, so I'll just put gosh darn it, I'm losing my words here. I'm going to put another, okay, I had to stop it for a second because I was losing my words. Anyhow, so I'm going to add a coupling up here. Take this off. This is just insulation to keep the pipes from, getting damaged in a freeze. So I'll put a coupling there and so I can make that a little bit longer there. No big problem here. But I'm going to put a universal joint here so that if I need to take this off ever again, if I have that problem, I see, and it might be even over here. So I ordered 2 of them. That's a good thing. I'm going to get 2 universal joints, and I'll put those in. Yeah, these plastic ones are not so great. They just, better to get something, a brass or a stainless here if you're going to go into a metal. So anyhow, so I'm going to go ahead and shut this off so that I can bypass this system here, because it's going to get terribly cold here. This is outside. And I would say if you're in a warm climate, it's good to install this outside. Why? If you have a leak such as the one that I have now, it's not going to do damage to your house. Okay, so no biggie. Anyhow, I'm going to go ahead and shut this off here now. Slowly. Okay, I'm going to leave. I might need to set down my phone to do this here. Hold on. Okay, so that is shut off. See how it's not parallel, it's perpendicular. That means that it's shut off. Okay, I'm leaving the one that's going into the house on. I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to open up my faucets. I'm going to drain out everything. And then when that's drained, I am going to go ahead and take out the cartridge. The cartridge is really easy to take out. There is a pin over here. You lift that up. And you turn the cartridge, and it's removed. So it's very easy. It shows you in the description for this device how to do that. You see there, how it's locked is down, and if you pull it up, then it's unlocked, and you just twist out the cartridge, and it comes out. And I'm going to store that inside the house tonight, and then when the temperature gets warmer, I'll put it back in, and no biggie. So anyhow, I hope this is helpful. Just remember to go upstairs and open up your faucets, drain out everything, leave your lines open, your faucets open when you turn this on then, and that's going to be parallel. And then I will be bypassing my water filtration system and just going from the direct water main into the house. All right. Hope this helps. If you have any questions, please, send me a message, and I'll be glad to address.